歡迎光臨 Red， 露士歡迎光臨 Rain， 歡迎光臨，歡迎歡迎。Thank you for such kind words, Laika or Uni now. I'm not gonna start the game until the scheduled start time. So right now I'm just chilling and minding my own business until the time starts. So in the meantime, what do I want to watch? In the meantime, what do I want to watch? Wasim, good evening to you. Let me see. This good? Okay. Let's find something nice to watch while I wait. Xingye, welcome. Where is that video I for halfway watching? There we go. I was halfway watching through this. It's probably gonna bore you all to death, but that's the point because I'm just doing what I want to do. We still have about 40 minutes before the game. I normally am a bit more casual before the stream starts. Qingye.
But if it's modelled on originals in Japan, then the question is, are the models in Japan a 7th century habaki, or are they a later habaki that's been added on when the hilt's been refitted and preserved, refinished, whatever? We don't know. But the construction of this sword and the arrangement of the hilt, you will see, is very, very similar to a Japanese sword. We have a tsuba guard. It is much smaller than a normal Japanese tsuba, admittedly, but functionally it's kind of a tsuba. We have a grip which has the bamboo pin through, exactly like Japanese swords do, okay, makugi, and then we've got the habaki, and then the blade form is quite similar to Japanese swords. Now, I'm going
what is up actually? Not much.
This is the other content.
Actually, a lot of things that happen. Jada asked, you haven't been on the stream for a while, so I just give you an update. Oh my goodness, the past few days worth of streams, it has been intense with a lot of news, a lot of shocking news. In fact, it has left me stressed and speechless in a lot of mix. Of course it is. Of course it is. No duh, yokai. Anything sharp is illegal in UK. But then again, do criminals even follow the law in UK? It's not time yet, Love has. It's not time yet.
And complicated issue. So obviously over the centuries, Japan and China's histories have been interesting, shall we say. At times there has been a lot of cross-pollination cultural, and at other times there's been war. So there are many reasons why sometimes artifacts from either China or Japan don't necessarily acknowledge their influence of the other, or sometimes they overemphasize the influence of the other, or they claim to have influenced the other. It's very complicated and political.
So
but I think
the only thing I hope is that the game runs. There's a problem with Xcom 2. A trap. Personally made for me. What do I mean by that? Simple. When I buy a game and you tell me there is a Steam workshop with thousands of mods, I cannot install something. And that's exactly what I did. I have installed far too many mods before I even played the game.
That there is very little doubt in my mind that these Chinese dowel blades with these forms are the basis for what became the Japanese tachi and ultimately the katana as well. But if you look at Japanese
gonna play it
sword
on
blades,
hard mode,
some
just
of
only
them
not
would
like
dispute that fact, and they would claim an entirely native Japanese development for those blades. And admittedly, their blades have a slightly different point shape. They're more of a gradual point instead of this angular shape, although we find these, as mentioned, in Japanese temples and such like.
I installed a
preserved there.
lot.
But the
How many mods do you
and
have?
their
Let me
blades,
see.
The Japanese blades are curved.
I installed
Even, it
a
seems,
whole
that the
lot
heat
of
treatment,
mods.
is similar with the edge quench, and this does have a hamon, which of course we find
8
on
pages
Japanese
worth of mods,
knives
what
and
the
swords.
hell?
So in my
Well, at
mind,
least they're
there is no
mostly
question that
cosmetics
the basis for
mods.
what became the archetypal Japanese sword, the tachi and the katana and the
I
wakizashi,
think.
is this type of Chinese dowel. However, I have to make it clear to you in this video
There
that
is so many mods.
direct
Holy moly.
relationship and that direct influence is not agreed with by students of Japanese swords always, and they don't all agree with each other on the
This is gonna be
development of
hard.
Japanese swords.
Let's
And,
hope it runs.
So it's a very contentious and complicated topic. If you want
Let's
to
hope it
find
runs.
out more about it, I suggest you go away and read yourself. There is tons and tons and tons of stuff to read on this topic, on the development of Japanese swords, and you will find that any potted history of the development of the early Japanese sword usually is contradicted by someone else's history. So, moving on from that, the sword itself shares basic physical characteristics with a katana.
I will
or
have
with a
an
short
assessment,
tachi, okay? It's not
so I'll see if there's if a lot of lurkers who drop in before the scheduled stream start time, I can start early. But if not, it will just be me minding my own business. If any of you lurkers are bored with me minding my own business, you can come back at the stream start time. It's in 40 minutes, okay? Until then, I'm going to mind my own business and basically stress over some of the Xcom mods I have.
really long enough to be a tachi, and it is straight. Okay, we have to absolutely concede it is straight. It doesn't have the curve that we associate with most Japanese swords. Although some of you out there are familiar with modern culture, will I'm certain will say it looks like a ninja toe or a ninja sword. Yes, as far as I know, those they have a dubious historical precedence, and it's not something I've specifically researched yet. But if you want me to do a video about ninja swords, then I will do so. But absolutely, we do sometimes see straight blades in Japan.
I have a whole lot of voice
Japanese
packs,
blades are curved. You do get
a
straight
whole
ones.
lot of
course,
face
we know that the
packs,
Jien
a
even
whole lot
appears
of
in
hair
Japan,
packs,
both in temples,
and a
survive
few
Chinese
quality
Jien,
of life
survive
mods.
in temples. And it appears the Jien as an emblem and as a symbol, even carved into
The
blades,
voice
sometimes of
patcher I
katanas
have.
and in artwork and such like.
Yeah,
So
mostly
they were
it's a lot
familiar
of
with
voice
straight
mods.
blades. They just
And a lot of
tended to
mods
have
that
slightly
made
curved
my
blades.
first
So back to the
experience a
Chinese sword.
little less
So it
hard.
appears that this was the type of sword that was used in
Shouldn't be
military
too
and
hard.
to some degree
I
civilian
don't have
life
any like
in,
fundamental overhaul
China
mods.
in the 7th century. With a hilt approximately of this form and a blade exactly of this form. They were used on horse, they were used on foot, they were used in civilian life. So this is the kind of all-purpose, a bit like a katana was later, a kind of all-purpose.
There's no Blue Archive
sword.
mods, unfortunately. No Blue Archive mods at all. Look, as for those of you...
And thank you, Mr. Easton, for letting me jump in.
Anyway, a lot of question for those who have played XCOM 2. How many mods usually before the game starts to get a bit unstable? How many mods? Or does it matter? Wow, what a name, Corpse. It's mostly the only gameplay affecting mods I have are quality of life. Only quality of life mods. Most of the mods I have are cosmetics. Actually, 95% of them are cosmetic mods. So a lot of voice mods, a lot of hair mods, clothes mods, head mods. Xcom 2, yeah. I'm going to play War of the Chosen. Apparently that is the definitive way to play Xcom 2 right now. I got it all because Lurkers told me it was on sale and I should keep my promise, and fine, I'll keep my promise. Alright, let's find another nice video. Ooh, a new call to arms game.
Engines running, ready to roll.
Calla reporting. Ammo racks are full of fresh rounds. I'm ready for action.
Feldwebel Hans Weber here. The main gun loaded and set to fire.
Obergefreiter Wagner. Radio link established. General is on the line.
Commander, listen up. Our defensive position is at risk. We're evacuating all personnel, starting with the wounded. The enemy is hitting us hard. Get that tank moving, secure the area, hold the line until everyone's out. We're counting on you.
Understood, General. You heard the man, crew. Move to the designated area now.
Wow, the voice acting for this is a bit... well...
Enemy infantry spotted. They're coming right at us. Move to the defensive position and stay sharp.
Commander Neumann, this outpost has only a few combat-ready soldiers left. The rest are being evacuated.
Hello 09, welcome to the pre-stream. It would not be right for me to start the gaming yet until the proper stream start time, so for now we're just going to have some fun and watch stuff I wanted to watch.
We need to make sure our armor is providing cover fire for our infantry.
Understood. Feldwebel Weber. Keep that gun.
09, hello. Hello. How have you been? Having a good day or a good night? Having a good night, evening? There's not that many mods, I don't think.
Ziel ausgeschaltet.
I'll watch this in my own time. Let's find something more, something else. Since there are some of you lurkers who are lurking here right now, I might as well just find something fun for you to watch too. Oh, harvest!
Welcome,
Okay, I'm gonna keep that for myself. What am I gonna watch? What am I gonna watch? What game is this? Let me see. Let's see. This looks a bit interesting.
20 years since I first played Gangland, and I'm still waiting for someone to carry its unique ideas forward. Until that day comes, let me show you why I simply can't forget Gangland.
Interesting idea. looks pretty cool. I haven't heard of this game. This looks pretty cool.
It's about time. Where's the cash? You'll get 25% from now on.
Oh wow.
I better go see the old man.
Gangland came out in 2004, developed by Media
that's a long-
Monsters, and it was unlike anything I had ever played. Real-time strategy, role-playing, and management simulation all wrapped into a mafia game.
Oh, my favorite RTS stuff.
You start as a lowly soldier under a local don, and over time you can rise through the ranks to eventually run the entire family. It's ambitious, quite messy, and completely unique. I think the best way to showcase the game is to play a skirmish match from start to finish, explaining the mechanics as they come up. Sounds good? Alright then, let's jump in. When a new match begins, you don't start out as a powerful kingpin. You're just a soldier working under a local don. At first, your role is simple. Carry out errands, rough up shopkeepers, and prove your worth.
Ciao, bambino.
It's classic mobster grunt work. The Don hands you a handgun, a single gang member, and sends you on your way. Your first task is to extort the local gun shop. Extorting a business gives you 25% of its profits, plus a share of its goods. But since we're just a soldier, all of that goes straight into the Don's pockets. Most shops won't give in without a fight. Smaller ones are usually protected by a hoodlum, while bigger businesses like jewelers or banks have security guards. Since the gun shop is on the smaller side, you just have to deal with a single hoodlum.
Oh my goodness. That's a bullet sponge.
And once he's down, we can extort the shopkeeper. Since it's a gun shop, we gain a steady supply of ammunition and medkits, crucial for later since all units draw from the same pool of goods. There are 3 types of ammo: normal, dum-dum and explosive, each packing progressively more punch. When we return to the Don, he does give us a little cash. So
Hello
it turns
one
out
guy,
we're not doing all this
welcome,
work for
welcome.
nothing.
You done good, Gum.
It is the pre-stream, I'm just chilling before the proper stream starts. I
Our
hope,
next task is to
pray
take over a
that
restaurant.
there is no
Unlike
scuff.
extortion, here we'll actually own
Taika
part of the
Laisi,
business,
Taika Laisi,
taking 50% of the profits.
Taika
On
Laisi.
top of that, the back room of most businesses can host illegal operations that produce extra goods. In the case of a restaurant, it's also where we can recruit stronger gang members. I'll explain how that works in a moment. One thing to keep in mind, money and goods are transported by collectors, and they only become spendable once they reach your safe. You can also pick up cash and goods directly from the shopkeeper with your main character. Either way, it's crucial to keep your collectors safe. Lose them and all that hard-earned money they're carrying is gone.
We've got some important business to attend to.
The following task is to take out 2 snitches, marked by floating skulls above their heads. While we're at it, you'll notice the restaurant's back room has just opened up. It's become a speakeasy,
This is actually quite
soon to
cool.
be buzzing with activity. We keep running jobs for the Don,
This is so
slowly
cool.
amassing money and experience. But when we return to a safe
Let me check. Let me check on Steam. Is there any game like Gangland? Let me have a look. Oh no, it does. It's not on Steam. Shame.
safe house, we encounter our first rival faction, the police. The chief of police isn't exactly clean. From time to time, he'll show up with his men and demand a bribe. Pay him and they'll leave peacefully. Refuse and they'll try to kill you on the spot. Beyond that, every crime you commit on the streets can attract police attention. And if you cause enough trouble, they'll eventually call in the FBI to take you down.
Oh no,
For now, the Dawn pays
FBI.
the cops to leave, and we're about to recruit our first new gang member. Here's how it works. Once you extort a restaurant, gangsters will start wandering in with floating dollar signs above their heads. That means they're available to hire. At this stage, we've got 2 basic melee options. The street girl is quick on her feet, but can't take much punishment, and she uses pepper spray to stun lock enemies. The bouncer, however, moves slowly, but makes up for it with raw toughness, relying on his fists to stun and finish enemies off. But since we outright bought this restaurant, we've also unlocked the speakeasy in the back. That opens up 2 more recruits. The gunman, a highly accurate dual pistol gunslinger, and the henchman, a Tommy gun wielding wise guy, who can't hit anything you point him at, but sprays so many bullets it almost doesn't matter. Alright, back to the task at hand. After hiring a gunman, the Dawn sends us to protect a client deep in rival territory. And this is where my alarm bells start ringing. It seems like we're getting too powerful, and maybe the Dawn wants us out of the picture. Still, I go along with it, partly to explore, partly to see what happens. We run into two rival gangs and a fight breaks out. The job nearly cost me my life, but somehow we make it out. Before heading back, I swing by the gun shop and buy in as a partner. That unlocks new weapons, and with the cash I've got left, I upgrade my gunman's revolvers to semi-automatics, a massive boost in firepower. Now it's time to return and confront the Don. Can he really be trusted? We won't have to wait long before we get our answer. And with that, we become head of the family.
Oh wow.
Before we continue, I want to thank Instant Gaming for sponsoring the channel. Becoming the Don changes everything. The game suddenly opens up in ways you might not expect. For one, the phone starts ringing. International crime families will call at random with offers. Loans, vehicles, unique units. You never really know what you're going to get. It's chaotic, but that unpredictability is what keeps you on your toes, forcing you to adapt. Of course, it's not without risk. Take a deal you can't pay back and they'll send a hit squad straight to your doorstep.
Oh no.
The phone itself can only be answered at your safe house. Out on the streets, it's better to leave it off the hook. Otherwise, it'll just keep ringing with calls you can't take. And trust me, that sound gets grating fast. As the new boss, civilians will start coming to me with personal favors. Complete one and they'll join my gang, even if my crew is already full. I'll explain more about gang size later, but for now, just know this is one of the few ways to push past your normal unit limit. We keep expanding our territory as before, but now all the money flows directly into my pockets instead of the Don's. With this newfound wealth, I upgrade my pistol to a Tommy gun, instantly making my main character a lot more dangerous. But trouble isn't far behind. A rival gang starts pushing into our turf and kills one of my store managers. They will have to pay for this later, because right now the police are standing in my office, waiting for their bribe.
That's terrible.
For the moment, I play along and pay up. The rival gangs are growing stronger, and having the cops breathing down my neck on top of that might be too much to handle.
Attaboy, grease the palms.
As the pressure rises, it becomes clear that expanding the family isn't just a luxury, it's essential. One way to do this is by finding a wife and having children. And honestly, this is one of the coolest parts of the game, because your children can eventually become underbosses and take over some of your responsibilities. So I shift my priority to finding a wife. And in Paradise City, there are 3 types of bachelorettes: intellectual, sophisticated, and sporty. All of them can have any type of child, but if you're lucky, your kids will be gifted, exceptional at what they do. Children grow up to become one of 3 types. The lawyer is a business-minded genius. Place him in a shop and profits rise a ton. Place him in the office and all nearby businesses earn slightly more. He's very sturdy, but is useless in combat. The seductress is fast and charming, able to convert enemy gang members, recruit male units for free, and sway cops to look the other way, though she does not have much health. And the enforcer is a killing machine, fast, strong, and the only unit that can carry 2 Tommy guns. The type of child you get is random, but intellectual wives produce gifted lawyers, sophisticated wives produce gifted seductresses, and sporty wives can give you gifted enforcers. Since the enforcer is hands down the strongest fighter in the game, I set my sights on a sporty bachelorette. It doesn't take long before I find her in one of my bistros. Winning her over isn't about charm or conversation. All it takes is buying an expensive ring. Once that's in her hands, the next step is heading to a church, sealing the deal and making it official. And this is where Gangland's sandbox chaos really shows itself. The rival gang sends a hit squad to murder my fiancée.
Oh no!
We retreat into the church, but I cannot protect her.
Oh no!
She dies on our wedding day, and I almost don't make it out myself. We managed to crawl out,
that's
and
dramatic.
the moment I step onto the street, I spot one of my rival's sons. I pump him full of lead, then turn my attention to the next task, finding a new wife. I know, life moves really fast in Gangland. I find another candidate, buy another ring, and this time she actually survives the wedding.
I now pronounce you man and wife.
At last, it's finally time to expand the family.
Show me what you can do
upstairs.
Not long after, we return with the little boy, who in time will grow up to be a lawyer. For now though, he just wanders the city with his mother. Neither of them can be controlled directly, so you always have to keep an eye on them. In the meantime, we keep taking over businesses, until our son finally grows up into a lawyer, and becomes an underboss. And there he is, our boy all grown up. Having an underboss is huge, because now he can pick up the phone and handle deals, freeing up my main character for other tasks. Since the maximum number of kids you can have is 3, I make it a priority to keep expanding the family whenever possible.
One of each?
And sure enough, not long after, we return with our second child, a gifted enforcer in the making. But
Gifted
just as
enforcer.
I'm celebrating, the police, now upgraded to the FBI, come knocking for another bribe. This time, however, I'm ready for them, and I'm not going to comply. With the FBI dealt with for now, and while my second child is growing up, it's the perfect moment to talk about experience levels.
Oh, this game is so deep. They really don't make games like this anymore, do they? This looks like a very fun game. This really looks like a very fun game. Beta Decay, Unreal Engine 5, still the biggest disappointment.
Every unit has an XP bar that fills up as they fight, and when they level up, their effectiveness increases. Remember when I said henchmen couldn't hit anything you pointed them at? Well, once they've gained some experience, they become surprisingly deadly. Your main character also levels up, but he's a bit different. He has 3 skill paths: combat, leadership, and business. The order you gain levels in depends on which character you chose at the start of the match. Combat means more health and accuracy. Business increases the revenue from your shops. And leadership opens up more unit slots, letting you hire and command a bigger crew. On top of that, every underboss you gain gives you 2 additional unit slots. And super units recruited from foreign crime families don't take up any slots at all. They share the same space as civilians who joined your crew for favors, which makes them a huge tactical advantage. With the 2 extra slots I gained from having an underboss, I immediately hire 2 more gunmen. Together we hold off one of my bistros from the new cops muscling into town. Not long after, my gifted enforcer finally comes of age. You can spot it right away. The star next to his portrait marks him as gifted. That means he starts stronger than a regular child, with more levels and experience right out of the gate. With a powerhouse like him in the crew, I decide it's time to strike directly at the police station. One raid later, the cops are finished.
Units.
Sure, the occasional patrol might show up, but the war against them is basically over. And right on cue, I get a call from a Colombian boss offering me a city car for 15 grand. I take the deal instantly. Vehicles in Gangland are game changers. When one of your units gets inside, you take direct control. You drive with WASD and shoot with the mouse. And unlike your units, the bullets go exactly where you aim. On top of that, cars have their own health bars, so your gangsters are completely safe until the vehicle is destroyed.
Well, that's a lot of
There
features.
are plenty of vehicles in Paradise City, but the city car I've got here is one of the best all-rounders.
Hey, Malcolm.
Fast, maneuverable, tanky enough to take some hits, and perfect for drive-bys.
Oh.
I'd only rank it below the military truck, which has the highest health in the game. So I roll out in style, and before long we track down Green's hideout, hit a few of their soldiers, then pull back to prepare for the big assault.
Ooh. Destroy the enemy faction.
To lock down my turf, I invest in apartments across the city. Their open windows make perfect vantage points for posting up gunmen and henchmen to guard the streets. With defenses set,
There's a lot of
and my crew
micromanagement
stronger
actually.
than ever, the stage is finally set for war. My strategy of turtling up has paid off. 3 of the 5 rival gangs have already eliminated each other, which leaves just 2 mob bosses standing. My third son has grown into another enforcer, and to be completely honest, this final assault is more of a victory lap than a real challenge. The mid-game is where Gangland is truly won. I've built a massive army of highly leveled units, and there's very little standing in the way of total
Good morning,
domination.
Lurker
It's time
Chan,
to put
for
an end to
you.
this and become the last man standing.
There's a lot of drama. Oh, it's so silly. Oh.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is Gangland.
That's a pretty cool idea for a
that's the
game.
match. You've seen the zero to hero arc, the family drama, the emergent storytelling, and how all these overlapping systems create something you really don't see anywhere else. But if it's this unique, why don't more people talk about it? Well, the truth is, Gangland has some rough edges. Reviews back in 2004 were mixed, and honestly, I can see why. I love what the game tries to do, but depending on your tolerance for jank, those flaws can get in the way. So let's dig in. What's holding Gangland back from being a cult classic instead of just a forgotten experiment? The biggest problem is just how fast everything comes at you. Family life, business management, cops, rival bosses, it all piles up at once. And since you only have a tiny minimap, you're constantly clicking all over the city trying to keep up. If I could change two things, it'd be this. Give players a proper full map and let us delegate. Imagine appointing a lieutenant that can bribe cops, patrol the streets, or automatically defend businesses. Suddenly, it shifts from frantic micromanagement to something more strategic, more big picture. A game where you actually get the time to breathe, plan, and execute. Then there's the driving. Honestly, it's awful. Cars handle like bricks, you can't drive on the sidewalk, and it just feels clunky. This is one area where the game needs a total rework. A more arcadey feel will work a lot better. The units also need work. Some of the balance is way off, like the street girl, who can perma-stun enemies, which gets ridiculous fast. And during big fights, good luck actually controlling anyone. Without pausing the game to issue orders, it's nearly impossible to keep track of who's doing what. The campaign doesn't do the game any favors either. It's split across only 4 maps, chopped into smaller sections, and every mission just feels like another skirmish. There's barely any progression between them, so it all starts to blend together. And worst of all, no manual saves. The game autosaves at checkpoints that can be half an hour apart, so if you mess up, that's a lot of progress down the drain. And finally, there's just a slight lack of depth. The systems are clever, but they don't really evolve. Your kids don't have unique traits, progression is shallow, and most matches end up playing the same way. Gangland feels so close to being a true sandbox masterpiece, but instead it just falls short, repeating the same beats until the novelty wears off. But I can't wrap this up without sharing some of the insane little touches that show just how much love went into Gangland. When you enter a building, your bodyguards don't just follow you in. They stand outside at the door, scanning the street like
attention to detail.
If a fight breaks out and the unit takes too many hits, they don't just keep running full speed. They start limping across the street, desperate to survive. And the map itself is packed with NPCs, making Paradise City feel alive, not just a backdrop for your gang wars. Almost every building can be entered and is fully modeled, with some hiding illegal backrooms that are incredibly detailed. I also love that a newspaper boy runs through the streets shouting about current events and how wanted you are. The game is also full of these little micromanagement systems. Stolen vehicle parts from your garages slowly repair your cars. Illegal liquor from your distilleries can be sold at speakeasies for extra income. You can lock doors of your businesses to buy yourself a moment of breathing room when overwhelmed. You can even infiltrate opponents with spy-like units called infiltrators, or sit down at your desk and put out contracts on anyone in the city with the press of a button. And while the game can feel very video gamey at times, some decisions are genuinely great and realistic. Like your wife not always producing the ideal child. Or when a kid dies in the campaign, they stay dead for the rest of the game. I also can't forget the soundtrack. It's excellent, even if there aren't enough tracks. Some have these vocalizations and sound effects that make it feel like the music is happening inside the world itself. And every song fits the maps perfectly. It's this cocktail of small but striking details that keep Gangland stuck in my head, even after all these years. I don't know, I just feel like the early 2000s were such a cool time for PC games. Smaller studios could take risks, try completely unique ideas, and aim for the stars. Gangland is the perfect example of a game that came so damn close. And that's partly
Zombie Ninjas.
I've got a physical copy from 04, and it was available on GOG for a while, but for some reason it's gone now. These days it's abandonware. If you want to try it, just Google the game and you'll be able to find it.
Okay, my abandonware.
Gangland, one I've wanted to make for ages. I hoped growing the channel a bit first would help me give this niche game some more exposure.
That's a pretty cool idea for a game. Oh wow, it's almost time. It's almost time. It's almost time. It is almost time. Goodness me. Oops. Why am I not toggling? Ah, better. Yeah. Oh boy. Put the silly hat on. Oi, 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 oi. Don't you dare say that to me. Don't you say that to me, Dante. Don't you say that to me. It's not a silly hat. It is a cool hat. It is a cool hat. Don't hurt my feelings, please. It's a cool silly hat. Oh, come on. Oh no, I'm going to have to start this game. I hope it's touch wood. I hope it runs properly without crashing or disrupting my stream. But it's an old game, no excuses. Okay, here's what I'll have to do. I'm going to take a short break and prepare. I'm going to take a short break and prepare, and I'll be back and we can start. Okay, Lurkis? So with that out of the way, I'm going to take a few minutes. Take care, see you. Alright, before I actually start the gaming stream properly, let me just make sure everything is right. Alright. Since everyone is here, and I might as well start the stream now, properly start the stream now. Anyway, lurkers. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification button, or else something is going to happen to you at 3 a.m. tonight. $5 a month. Welcome, Mochan. Welcome, Mochan. You are just in time. The pre-stream has been done, and we're gonna start. We're gonna start soon. Pray everything works. Pray everything works. No Excuse is a 2016 game. There is no excuse for it not to work. There is no excuse. I'm just joking, controller. I just like that meme. I like that meme. $5 a month. I just love that meme. It's so funny. Alright. Fingers crossed. It works. I'm going to open the... It's going to take a while to boot up, so you'll have to bear with me. I don't know why it takes quite a while to boot up. What a name Love has. You lurkers always make all of this. So, okay. Let me see if all the mods I want to implement is there. This. Alright. Seems fine. Let's launch it. Let me just... It's taking a while to load. Loud. Very loud. Very loud. Holy moly, it's so loud. Okay. Alright. Properties. War of the Chosen. Ah, it appears on the screen. What luck. Alright, so now I have to move some of the... Huh. Can you hear me properly? Lurkers, can you hear me? Can you hear me properly? Anyway, you will tell me if you can't hear me properly anyway. Alright, I'll move this a bit to the left. I'll move this game to... Wow, that's loud. That is so loud. Holy moly, that is so loud. Let me reduce everything. All right. Let's see how much lower you can go. Maybe middle of the road. Can you all hear me? Can you all hear me? Is the game too loud? Lucas? Is the game too loud? Or it's fine now compared? I am too loud now. Okay. So my questions, Lucas. Straight to new game or character pool? You know what? New game. I'm going to play Rookie. I have not played this game before. Yeah, tutorial is right here. So what's this? Okay. What's this? So do I have to turn this on? All of them? Yeah. Enable all. Okay.
Accessing the feed now. We're in. But I don't know for how long. You're seeing this? Way too much security, even for Advent.
That's no ordinary gene therapy clinic. You're telling the truth.
Or they're leading us into a trap. A really obvious trap. We need an army to march in there right now.
I've got a better idea. Outrider, this is Central. Go.
Why does the music keep running? Let me...
Excitement continues to build as city centers across the globe prepare for the 20th anniversary of Unification Day.
Thousands line up at the site of the Great Accord, celebrating the formation of the Advent Coalition.
Keeping with their promise to humanity, 12 new gene therapy clinics will be opening in select cities by the end of the new year.
Despite the attempted attack by fringe elements, operations at the new facility in Paris thankfully remain unaffected.
In response to the unprovoked intrusion on the eve of our most beloved celebration, the speaker reaches out to us.
A small number of dissidents again repeat the mistakes of the old world.
Striking as we celebrate a benevolent savior who time and again offers only friendship and compassion.
Yet these trivial actions could never break the bond between humanity and the Elders.
Peacekeeping forces have already made several preemptive arrests of known collaborators. Advent again assures all citizens that today's celebrations will continue as planned.
Perfect.
The Advent administration reminds you to report all suspicious activity to your nearest peacekeeper. Only together can we build a...
That's true, Zena. That's actually quite true. I didn't know this was a UK simulator. This does remind me of UK. These are UK simulator through and through.
60 seconds.
More like UK police when someone complains about their electricity bill. UK police when someone complains about their electricity bill. Okay, be a distraction.
Signal received. Loud and clear. Okay, Gatecrasher. Your turn.
Oh my goodness, all of these nondescript people. I'm going to have to edit everyone. I'm going to have to edit every single character after this tutorial mission. I cannot help it. It's... But what if the roles were reversed? Okay, I'm still editing every character.
Advent forces are swarming to the blast point. We need to move on the package before they figure out what we're up to.
Oh boy, here we go. First you need to get out of sight. Grab some cover near that lower wall. Moving up. Okay. Okay, I definitely... The music has to be... Keep the shadows until you absolutely silent, got one shot. Alright? Squads in consuming. Use consuming style ambushes. If any soldiers are spotted, all of your soldiers lose the benefit. Okay. The music is still too loud. Voice, I can raise it a little bit more. Alright, I can reduce the music volume. Okay. Oops, it's still pretty loud. Holy moly, it's still pretty loud. Alright, this one's a bit...
Stay low.
Don't get too close. They'll be spotted for sure and we'll lose our advantage.
Hello, Sito.
They may have the numbers, but we've got surprise on our side. Hopefully that's enough.
Remind me to thank the old man.
All commanders.
You and me both. Not out of the woods yet. We need to take out those remaining soldiers.
Oh my goodness. This is horrible. This is horrible. This is loud. That is loud. Everything is loud. Oh. I'll probably turn off the music. Can keep these. Alright. So what do I do now? Press enter of to action to activate tactical combat UI. So what do I have to do now? Hit fire weapon or press enter to confirm your attack. Okay. Who should I shoot? Who should I shoot? Just start fighting? Just start shooting? $68.
Crasher 1 is on the board.
Entire squad loses consumed when attacked.
They
Okay,
can
we
see
get
you
it.
now. How about you all shoot first and celebrate later? No problem. I appreciate the bravery, but you're dangerously close right now. Be careful. You're still keeping score, right?
Whoa!
Not going out that easy.
Alright. Oh. Oh shit.
No! Crasher 2 is down! She's gone!
Damn it! You can't take risks like that. Watch your flanks.
So that's how you want to play it. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Nice
Indeed,
work.
oh.
Press the advantage before they get around you.
Let's see how you like this. The close.
Oh, cutscene. Is that seriously?
Stop that. Transmission.
Okay.
Central.
I'm still gonna
reporting
edit
in.
characters.
You're late. What have you been doing down there?
Taking
Frank
in sights.
23, thank you for the 50k rupiah.
They're us. At least there used to be.
I haven't
Human
missed
hybrid
just yet.
soldiers. Advent's reward for obedience and service.
We've all heard rumors. I just never believed it was true.
No one wanted to. But we find what we're looking for today. I promise you that's gonna change. Let's move.
I want to edit
Looks like that
characters right
transmission
now,
went
please.
through. You have an advent transport closing on your position.
You heard her. Cover the left side.
So, what's the plan?
I'm on
hide
it. Keep
here?
your eyes peeled. Fire on anything that moves.
Okay, so just in Overwatch, we'll shoot the first enemy. You activate Overwatch now to prepare for reinforcements. What's this? What's this? What's this right here, lurkers? What is this? What does this thing do? Get loot. Okay. Overwatch.
The main entrance is clear. We need to move on the package.
Oh, okay. So what am I doing? Oh. So
Menace 3,
it's,
you're up.
I don't get to go
Hold up.
anywhere.
You should check that body for salvageable gear. We need anything we can get at this point. Better move fast, though. I've heard rumors Advent rigs their stuff to self-destruct.
Scope. And go in and hide. Alright.
rounds just hit the ground.
They're getting nervous.
Okay.
Now I know we're in the right place.
Oh, that's pretty
Well
good.
done. Fall back to our position.
Just go. I'll try to stall them here.
Sorry. Okay, should I start firing them? Firing at them? Nope. No point? Is it no point or just keep overwatching? Oh, still have to fire at them anyway. Okay, fine, let's just fire at them anyway. Yeah, I knew.
I'm going for the door. You should be able to
Okay.
cut right through the door's security protocols. They were never expecting anyone to get this close.
All soldiers can hack certain computers, lock doors, and some other objects to gain access and temporary bonuses. Oh, 4. Hack. I don't get it. Is it meant to be stuck like this? Is it meant to be stuck like this? Oh, jeez. You cannot be serious. Yeah, I don't think that's a problem. Oh no! Already! 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 Oh jeez! Oh my goodness! Oh my god! Oh my goodness! Oh my god! Let me see if there's a fix on it on the workshop. Let's try it again. Let's try it again. I am not giving up on this game just yet. Why the hell is this thing so broken? Why is this game so broken? Let me try it again. What a... Okay, you know what? Skip tutorials. That's probably the smarter thing. Yeah, that's probably a smarter thing to do. I don't want to uninstall mods. I don't want to uninstall mods. I really do not want to uninstall mods. I've got my game almost perfect. Yeah, you all be the tutorial, okay, Lurkus? You all be the tutorial. I don't need the tutorial right now. Plus. There's so many mods I want. That's the problem. But I don't have any mods that have a specific mechanic implemented. I will try it again. I'm gonna try again and see if it works this time. Why does everything not work? Ugh. The game froze. The game froze, you piece of crap. Oh my god. I want my mods. You can't just make me not have my mods. I want my mods. I want my mods. I really want my mods. Let me get rid of some mods then. We'll see what mods. All my mods are cosmetics. What the heck? All my mods are cosmetic. This does not make sense. Yeah, I'm just checking. Does this mod have problems? Let me have a look. Lucas, could this mod be causing problems? Could this mod be causing problems? I'm just troubleshooting. I'm just seeing what is. I don't see any other mods that Alien Hunters community. Let me have a look. What is What is this? There are some things I have installed. I don't know why I installed it. Okay, let's try this. Let's see if I see quality of life mods as well. my goodness. If he has to be this way, the next stream I have to play it again. Alright. Let's just make sure every mod that let's try it one more time. I'll try one more time. Let's try it again. I'm playing on easy. Let's try it this time again. No tutorial? Are you sure? Okay, Lurkers. Tutorial or no tutorial? You know what I do? Alright. Turn up tutorial. Wait. You have never played XCOM 2 before. I strongly recommend that you leave the tutorial experience enabled. It provides strong narrative and gameplay introduction for players of all skill levels. Really? I want to experience the game. I really want to experience the game as a fresh player. I really want to experience the game as a fresh player. Okay, one more time. If it still bugs out, I'll skip the tutorial. Okay? If it still bugs out, I'll skip the tutorial. So if I take this, it means these two are enabled, is it? I'll try one more time. Just one more time. Just one more time.
Excitement continues.
I've already heard this.
First things first. You need to get out of sight. Grab some cover near that low wall.
Copy that. Moving up. In position, but I'm exposed here.
It's better than nothing, but see if you can't find a safer position further out.
Looks like full cover ahead. Moving out.
Crasher 2, stay close. Keep pace with Crasher 1. Double time. They're holding position. We're gonna have to go through them. Keep to the shadows until you're absolutely set. We'll only get one shot at this.
In the shadows. Staying low.
Don't get too close. They'll be spotted for sure and we'll lose our advantage. They may have the numbers. soldiers, but we've got supplies
Okay,
on our side.
let's try it again.
Hopefully that's enough. We're not out of the woods yet. We need to take out those remaining soldiers.
I've got the trap on them. Permission to engage.
Do it.
Okay, let's try.
Crasher 1 is on the board.
They can see you now. How about you all shoot first and celebrate later? No problem.
Is she really going to?
I appreciate
Shows
the
you
bravery, but you're
scripted. This girl is
dangerously close
scripted
right
to
now.
die.
Be careful.
This girl is scripted to die. That means. Oh. Oh well.
You're still keeping score, right?
Not going out that easy.
Oh.
Like this.
No, Crasher 2 is
Idiot.
down. She's gone.
Damn it. You can't take risks like that. Watch your flanks.
So that's how you want to play it. Okay.
Nice work. Press the advantage before they get around you.
Let's see how you like
All
this.
right.
The close.
Looks like that transmission went through. You have an advent transport closing on your position.
You heard her. Cover the left side.
I'm on it.
Keep your eyes peeled. Fire on anything that moves. The main entrance is clear. We need to move on the package.
Okay.
Menace
All right.
3, you're up.
Hold up. You should check that body for salvageable gear. We need anything we can get at this point. Better move fast, though. I've heard rumors Advent rigs their stuff to self-destruct.
Okay. All right. Moment of truth is coming back to that stupid part again.
Reinforcements just hit the ground.
Here they
Getting
come.
nervous. Now I know we're in the right place.
Here we...
Well done. Fall back to our position.
Just go. I'll try to stall them here.
Okay. Of course it missed. That looks like it's
going for the
scripted to
door.
miss. Okay. Moment of truth, Lurkis.
You should be able to cut right through the door's security protocols. They were never expecting anyone to get this close.
There we go. There we go. Now it works. Looks like it was that mod. It was that mod that caused the problem.
Good. Let's go. Secure the package.
Okay, we're back in.
hope our
We are
intel
back
was
in.
good.
We are back in the show.
This is the place.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Looks like there's an access panel attached It might be.
What's this?
Next time.
What is this? Character creator? Character creation time?
Let's get out of here.
Soldiers. Oh yeah. Okay. Carry.
The entire Advent security grid just lit up. Firebrand is holding nearby for evac, but it's now or never, Central.
Understood. We're on the move.
Oh no, the commander is on their way.
Not like this!
No!
Okay.
Central, Crasher 1 is down. You have to get out of there.
How are you
We
gonna
need
escape?
another exit, now!
Got it covered.
Throw grenade here. Grenades are not as lethal as firearms that can damage multiple units and destroy cover and walls.
Fire in the hole.
Works for me. Almost there. Stay focused.
Alright. Oh, they're coming in. Holy moly, that was so close. Oh, the boss is here. Oh!
Firebrand, this is
that was
Gatecrasher.
very close.
We need an immediate evac. Get us out of here.
Press P. Okay.
Keep moving.
You don't need to tell me twice.
We're coming home.
Okay. Evac. Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay. Character creation time, please. I need my character creation right now.
Carefully! There's potentially decades of atrophy to contend with.
Wish we had more time.
I don't disagree.
But as it stands now, we risk losing the patient if we don't begin the removal procedure immediately.
We're ready.
Good. Then let's get on with it.
Remarkable.
Just like 20 years ago. We were still calling it a war back then. We had no idea what was coming.
Response from the cerebral cortex. Good. Prepping for cranial intrusion.
I need it right now. Ugh.
I've managed to identify the connection, preparing to make final incision.
These readings are getting really erratic.
Of course they are. These implants were never designed to be removed. We are risking severe...
No plan B here, people. Do it.
Ooh, boy. feeling I'm commenting.
No signal.
Pupillary response normal. Vital stabilizing. Procedure complete.
Told him it would take more than that to keep
Oh, that
you
worked.
down. Welcome back, Commander.
Oh my god, it's girl front lines. Lurkers, it's girls front lines. I can't believe it.
Glad to see you're finally coming out of it. Don't envy the headache you must have, though. Still, can't fault Dr. Tigan. Especially as no one's even attempted something like this before. Easy. We're still not entirely sure what they did to you. That chip was buried halfway into your skull. Lost a lot of good soldiers looking for you over the years. Almost gave up hope you were still out there. Acted on the intel as soon as I got word. Not sure what you remember, but a lot's changed. Did the best I could, but the last 20 years have been tough without you. You feel like catching up. Shen has the archive up and running on your terminal. Otherwise, I'd go see Dr. Tigan when you're ready. There's some things you should know. He'll be better at explaining them than me.
Girl cringe line. Love has you just
It's damn good to have you
I
back.
think you just aggroed a lot of lurkers. Love has. You aggroed a lot of lurkers with that statement. Oh my goodness. It is like Ghost front line.
Impressive, isn't it? Capable of generating immense power, yet completely harmless to human life. If only the same could be said for the rest of the aliens' technology, Commander. Dr. Richard Tigan, Chief Science Officer. I am responsible for the entirety of our research here, as well as the procedure you so recently underwent. Welcome to my lab.
So when is the character creation?
I'm not sure what Central may have
Lurkers,
told you,
where is the
but
character
we
creation?
found something while removing you from the alien stasis suit. A device implanted directly in your occipital lobe. Had I access to the equipment available to me during my tenure at Advent, I would already know the precise nature of its function. However, given time and your approval, of course, Commander, I assure you, I will find out. Which brings to light an additional point. Though aspects of this facility are indeed impressive, I am but one man. Were you to direct additional support personnel and resources to me, I could substantially improve the speed of all our research. Farewell, Commander.
On your order, Commander. I will begin researching the Advent chip for possible insights as to its function.
I'll see that work begins immediately, Commander. I'll contact you when I have a full report available.
That research will keep Tigan busy for a
Oh,
while.
so you're
In the
basically
meantime,
the
you might
main-
want to head down to the armory. Commander, Jane Kelly was
Armory?
instrumental in the op to get you back. She earned enough experience for a promotion. We should take care of that now. The Ranger serves as our primary reconnaissance unit, capable of moving independently in concealment while engaging enemies at close range. We're off to a good start. Our troops will only get stronger as they gain experience.
Alright.
I heard you, Shen. When we get the thing, you'll be the first to know.
Unauthorized presence detected.
Commander, give me a second. Execute Echelon Protocol.
Attention. Senior command exchange confirmed.
I had wanted that to be a little
Rangers
more
are the weeaboos.
ceremonious, but we've got something. A local resistance cell just located this hybrid magnetic power converter that Shen's been pushing us to find. They tracked the device to a nearby Advent convoy and are attempting to take it down. If we can bring this converter back in one piece, we might actually get this place up and running and give the aliens a real war for a change. The squad is prepped and ready to launch on your order, Commander. Just give the word.
Oh, can I edit characters? Can I edit characters? Oh, what a... Oh, that's good. Not bad, not bad at all. 3 of my characters are playable. Can I edit? Can I edit Kelly? Can I edit Kelly? Let me see. You know what? Might as well just start it. Okay, let's try. Let's try with this. Oh my god, it's so exciting.
Communications with resistance forces in the area have gone dark, which can only mean one thing. These people sacrificed everything to give us this shot. We need to recover that converter at all costs.
Okay, I cannot get Bocchi killed, I cannot get Arthur Morgan killed, and I cannot get Snake killed. This is important, I cannot get them killed.
Commander, getting a fix on the device, but it looks like it may have been damaged during the fight. Energy readings are going crazy. I'm guessing we don't have much time before it explodes.
Yokai, can you shut up, please? Yokai, please shut up. I don't want to hear
Shen's
that.
working on a way to stabilize that thing, provided we can get close enough to...
Let's see if I can save. Let's just save. Just save as 1. So what do I do? Let's see, where is the... all the way there. Bocchi will be... Overwatch, maybe?
朝学校行かないってのも変な感じだな。
Pliskin.
There's no time.
Where's a good place? I think it's better to stick together. Much better to stick together.
Keep him busy, I'm moving.
That's Bocchi's voice, by the way.
I'm all over it.
How do I cycle between the next? Oh, tab, okay. Snake. Let's see. Oh boy, this is stress.
I have to go all the way back there.
The Advent officers seem more capable than the grunts. We're not sure whether to chalk it up to training or stricter mind control. Commander, we have a chance to do some serious damage here. Before jumping into combat, let's make sure we make the most of our advantage.
You're about 1 hour late. 0, but it's fine. Before breaking concealment with an offensive action, consider putting squad mates into Overwatch in order to set up a deadly ambush. So, where should I go? Where should I go, lurkers? I am a bit...
ここで戦うことに初めは戸惑ってたりもしたけど、今はだいぶうまくやれてる気がする。これも指揮官さんやみんなのおかげかな。
Okay, where's Arthur going to? How do I get them into Overwatch? Oh, okay, there's a decent spot.
Push forward!
So
Run for it.
Although they bear some resemblance to the sectoids first encountered during the invasion, their genetic structure now includes human DNA. They are stronger than ever, with an even greater psionic potential.
Okay, you should be able to hack into that thing's safety protocols and stabilize it. Shen is uploading the fix right now.
Okay. Bochi the talkative. So I'll put Bochi here.
私も自分にできることを。ハッス、こっちを任せて。
Get going!
Heading there
Right
now.
up here.
Roger, I've got my eyes on. Located. Hostile terminated.
Ah, damn it. That was not
These guys make up the bulk of the Advent forces we've dealt with. They're disciplined and well-equipped, but their obedience makes them predictable.
Who you borrow that fish from?
Okay. Need to go down here, maybe. Let's see if there's any way to flank. Let me see if there's any way to flank.
On your order.
Maybe I can flank here. Bochi, you can go.
私も
go here.
自分にできることを。ハッス、こっちを任せて。
I know. Precision shooting and response in millisecond terms.
Let me see. 34%, 30%. Okay. So maybe...
In position.
No respite for the dead.
Oh no,
the aliens have found a way to
reanimated.
mind control them now.
ミスったけどまだいける。
Fair enough. Rangers are uniquely equipped for close quarters combat. In the right situation, they can prove highly effective.
Where's the last song? My god, this is stress. I don't want to get... Just so you know, lurkers, I am a bit cowardly in that if I get any one of my created characters to die, I'm gonna reload the save. How do I get a... How do I get... Can I?
Take this!
Is there a good place?
宝田立花です。
Up here? Probably.
家は喫茶店付きのリサイクルショップでたまに手伝いしてたりしてました。一応コーヒーもちゃんと入れれるんですよ。
Patricia voice. Her voice is she is very Bochi the talkative indeed. For real. How do I get a good view of...
Got it.
Okay.
You won't see that in VR, I guarantee.
I 私も自分にできることを。
Okay, see you, Machan. Have a good night.
Well done. Readings are returning to normal. Well, mostly normal. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Okay. Rating excellent. Continue.
According to Advent
Bochi
officials,
the hacker
recent
in the...
attacks by dissident elements operating outside of the city centers have done little to slow the progress of Advent's ongoing development or outreach programs. Voluntary citizen emigration numbers are reportedly at their highest level in recent years.
That was not too bad.
A few of our people earned well-deserved promotions, Commander. I'm guessing Shen will probably want to have a word with you, too.
Serving as our demolitions experts, the Grenadiers provide heavy ordnance delivery whenever and wherever we need it.
Oh boy. Bochi is completely... Yes. Okay. Snake, let's
Operating
see
some
Snake.
of our most advanced equipment, specialists deploy robotic drones on the battlefield that can be outfitted for combat or field medic duty. Just like it sounds, our sharpshooters engage enemy targets with pinpoint accuracy from extreme range. They're also trained in pistol marksmanship
Okay,
for the
this
occasional
feels
close
quite
encounter.
Arthur Morgan.
These items should prove useful in our ongoing efforts against the aliens. When you have a moment, Commander, I have made some interesting discoveries as they relate to the implant we removed from you earlier.
Why are you all just standing around? It's perfect. Come on, let's get it inside.
Okay, now what do I do? Engineering? Let's go engineering.
Okay, reworked your repulsors with some of the parts I salvaged from their old engine. Should fix that stabilization problem you had. Come on, Rover. It'll work. Commander! Getting our tech to talk to theirs is harder than you'd think. Lily Shen, Chief Engineer, at your service. You
Can
were
I
probably
edit
expecting to see my father.
that character?
In all that's happened, I'm guessing Central didn't tell you yet. He's gone. Dad gave everything he had to get us this far. This entire ship is his life's work. I know he would have loved to show you around the place himself. He used to talk about you a lot. You can be sure I'm ready to finish what he started. Might not look it, but from here, I can fabricate pretty much anything you come up with. And with a little more help, well, you'd be amazed with what I can do. It was an honor to finally meet you, Commander.
Oh my god, this
Can't
really
promise
is
any
like a
miracles,
gacha
Commander,
game.
but I should be able to put some of the stuff together in no time at all. I'd suggest we get started with a med
Okay,
kit.
what do I do
It'll
now?
probably come in handy sooner rather than later. I'm on it, Commander.
Looks like Tygan has made progress on his research.
Alright.
So much
what
of my own
fancy
research based upon
thingamabob
this
is this?
design. If only I had known. Ah, Commander, excellent timing. There's been some progress. I've managed to break down several key components of the chip implanted into your skull. My analysis reveals that its primary function was that of a conduit, passing a vast amount of data directly to your cerebral cortex. With the primary connection severed, much of that data is lost. Several
Oh,
fragments
boy.
do remain, however.
Okay.
Ghosts, if you will. Observe. Tactical combat simulations.
Observing.
War games. The sheer volume of encounters you were processing was astounding. It is truly remarkable that you survived as
Part
long
1
as
of
you
the
did.
game I
Though this may seem disconcerting, there is still some good news. This chip bears a striking resemblance to a medical implant I briefly assisted in developing at the gene therapy clinic in New Providence. My understanding was that the implants were intended for high-ranking Advent officers only, captains or above. Retrieving a chip from such an officer would be the only way to know for certain. A greater understanding of these implants would undoubtedly benefit us all, Commander.
Okay.
New objective.
Can I edit my characters now?
The Advent officers have clearly been modified to allow for their subordinates to receive new orders psionically. The implanted
Lurkis, which one should I research first? Which one should I research first? What should I research first, lurkers, please? Modular weapons, magnetic rifles used by Advents are encrypted. Research the Advent officer first? Okay. Let me see. Can you please be serious for a moment, lurkers?
I do find that area of research to be among the more intriguing options available. We'll begin work immediately. I'll send word when a complete report is available.
Looks like Shen got that converter up and running, Commander. We're ready for you on the bridge.
Can I please? Okay. Can I? Oh. How do I use? Okay. Customize. There we go. Now I can edit the weeaboo. Let's start with her head first. Why are they so... Face... Oh my god, there's a lot of faces. Look at all this face. Let's find something. I'm going to edit this character. I'm sorry, I'm going to have to edit this character. I'm going to have to edit this character. Well, let's see. Who else can I use actually? Let's see. I'll get rid of the head first. I'm gonna get rid of the head first, so I can. There's a lot of hair. Oh my goodness, that is a lot of hair. I'm sorry, Lucas, but this is going to be a long session of editing this character. Let's see any long. This. I have an idea, actually. Nope. Damn it. Okay. Yes. Okay, let's see. Skin color. Now I can use hats again, I think. That's a... I have no idea what I installed. Rena. Yeah, very funny, very funny. Okay. Is this the best face I can use for? No, this is pretty good. This is pretty good. I can't see nothing. Oh well, doesn't work. Upper face for prop, lower face prop. Okay. Going to make a bit of tweaks. Lurkers, pardon me for a moment. I'm gonna do some searching for something. Okay? Lurkers? Well, I probably should use my... I should probably use a different method to do this. Like, it's probably gonna get a bit boring because I'm going to really customize my character. I'm really gonna customize my character for a serious amount of time, so you have to be a bit a bit of fair warning. Let's change it first to... So many different voices.
命令をください。遂行してみせます。さーて、今日は誰が粉々になる番かしらね。
あいつらをぶっ殺してやりたい欲望がますます高ぶってきたよ。
I will consider your advice, but before I make a decision,
宇宙パイロットになるのだ。
you guys are
な
able
ぜ
to
ならば。
protect me.
Well, that's let me see who is a good.
ここではセイレーンって敵と戦ってるんですね。どんな世界にも戦わないといけない相手がいるんだな。
I am a champion! Woo!
Okay, let's see who else I can.
同名是很常见的事情，我不希望您将另一个人的印象强加在我的身上。 我是 CV16，独一无二的蓝色幽灵。
I don't know.
My job is to fix mistakes. I receive
どれも
requests
サ
for
プライズ
help,
付きだから好き
analyze
に
the
選んでね。
situation, formulate plans, and
待機中
execute them.
です。行くぞ。必ずご信頼にお応えします。
I should change
君
what
は
you do
作
this,
戦を組
shouldn't
み
I?
立てることに専念してくれ。
私の後ろへ。一度武器を手にした相手は殺すのに理由なんていらないんだ。
Okay, this is... Attitude is... twitchy. Alright. Alright. Pardon me, lurkers, I'm seeking assistance. I am seeking assistance, please. Creating lore. Okay. Perfect. I'll change the biography later. But, you know, I'll probably change the biography now. Let's try. I don't know when. Okay. Oh. What are you all talking about? Oh my god. I am writing fan fiction. I'm writing fan fiction, lurkers. All right. Perfect. Now I can adjust her outfit. Let's see. There are so many outfits, holy moly. Bikini? Like, seriously. Let's find some. I want to find something that looks a little more accurate. I want something that looks a little more accurate. Well, whatever. Subject. Oh my goodness. There are some really off. Oh. I am so sorry, lurkers. You will have to bear with me. This is how I play games. If you make me customize my characters, I will take a very, very long time. Let's see if there's anything. Okay, let's see what's a good choice for this one. Alright. There is a lot of out. Okay, what can I use? Main armor color I can use. Red? Maybe? Yeah, red. Secondary armor color I can use. White, probably. Okay, this seems a bit... this seems pretty good so far. Let's see if there's anything to add to the sheens. Yeah, it seems about fine. Anything else to add? I hope all these characters I created don't just die. Oh, I'm probably gonna jinx it, am I? I'm probably gonna jinx it, am I? Okay, weapon. Color. Okay, better. Reskin weapon. Okay. That's good. Okay, now let's go back to customize, info, voice.
どこに行けば
There we go. How do I heal someone? Oh, 6 days to... Okay, 6 days to recover. 6 days to recover. Okay. Now, Lucas. My question for you, Lucas. Should I keep editing one more character to make a full team of edited characters, or should I just play? You know, I don't want to bore you off. No! No recycling, no!
Just stay clear of the perimeter, understood? Commander, good. I think we got something here. Despite all of Advent's efforts, there are still people who refuse to believe their lies. And it's time we let them know they're not alone. We've already located
okay, we'll
a
edit
target
one
for
more
our first
character.
operation.
Okay.
Sir, given our current location, there's actually no way the Sky Ranger could reach that position.
Who said anything about the Sky Ranger? Shen, status report. Are we ready?
Short answer, yes. But you might all want to hold on to something.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Just like my gacha game.
Setting
Just
course
like
for
my
Sector
favorite gacha
15,
game.
West Asia.
We're ready to start making moves, Commander. By hitting Advent wherever we find them, we can help strengthen the Resistance. In return, they'll contribute material and personnel to support our operations.
Okay.
Commander, it looks like Shen prepped a med kit for us. We should equip one of our soldiers with it before they deploy.
Can I change? I don't want to use this character. I want to strip gear and control units. Can I change people? There we go, now I can customize. Let's see, who do I want to make? Let's see who I want to make. Let me have a look. Let's see who are the... Okay, I need to unequip a lot of things actually. Where is it, body? Now started at nothing for now. Now, let me see. I don't want to do read. Let's see, who is it? Let's start with voice first. Let's see.
I don't disagree, but I had something else in mind.
We're explorators.
Right. Yes. Good. The road is a difficult one.
Okay, Joshua Graham it is. I'm gonna make Joshua Graham. Joshua Graham Bird. Okay, nationality also. Let's make him also United States. By the book. How do I save? How do I save the kids? I forgot about that. Never mind, I'll just start the next mission after I'm done and then I'll save. Okay? I'll do it that way. Gender, that's correct, that's correct. So head is facial hair, none. Wait, what? Facial hair, none. Hair. Oh, wait, wrong. And then let me see. Facial hair, none. Scars. Extreme face burn? Any extreme face burn? Okay, now help. Upper face prop. Lower face prop. Why should I not trust my laptop so much? Why do you keep scaring me like this? That's a lot of helmets. Oh my god, what the hell is that? Any fancy helmets actually? What do I want? There's so many wacky helmets, but it's nothing that I want. Let's try this first. Okay. Upper face prop. Okay, now body. Now I can do body. Torso. So many different outfits. Okay, arms. Howard. Oh my god. Okay, I am so sorry. I'm just gonna keep editing. Padded medium. Legs. Okay. All right. Let's see. Is this the best out? Is this the best headset? Let me see if this is the best headset. No mark as favorite button. Nope. I am surfing because I don't even know what I like. That's the problem. I think I need to install more mods like this. I think I do have to install more mods at this point. I think for it to be properly Joshua Graham, it needs to be... I think for it to be properly Joshua Graham, it really needs to be a balaclava. Yeah, it has to be a balaclava. No choice. No choice. Character info. I should. Oh, I need to make a character info for Joshua Graham. I need to make a character info for Joshua Graham as well. Okay, hold on a minute. Biography. 1992. Okay. Where's this? Having survived and advert. Complete. Okay, perfect. Now, that should be fine. Now to edit the weapon pattern, weapon color. Save the character. And then reskin weapons, see if there's any cool weapons. Nope. Okay. Oh my god, there's so many characters I have to edit. Okay. Alright, now I am a little lost, Lurkers. How do I escape? Oh no! Lurkers, how do I go back to the main screen? How am I gonna go back to the main screen? How do I go back to the main screen now? Try Alt. There's so many wacky characters, I have to edit all of them. I have to edit all of them. How do I exit? I really don't know how to exit. I really do not know how to exit Lurkers. I am very, very lost. I am so lost. And I am low-key panicking because of this. I am low-key panicking because of this because I don't know how to exit. Character edit. I have to search this. I have to search this. Oh. None of the buttons actually work. None of the buttons actually work. Holy moly. Wait. Nope. I can only select between... Jesus. Game, fix your game. Oh my god. Okay, I need to find a way to fix this. Oh, someone has this problem. Let me check. Let me check. Oh my god, you cannot be serious. You cannot be serious. Oh my god. Apparently there is a bug. There is a bug when I edit a character during the tutorial to add the medkit onto a character. It breaks the controls. Apparently. You cannot be serious. Yes, please. This is horrible. Why is this game so buggy? Why is this game so buggy? Why is this game so buggy? At least I saved Joshua Graham. At least I saved him. At least I saved him before. It's this game, Lurka-chan. No. Someone, I just checked the Steam forum, someone had the exact same bug. Because I didn't equip the medkit on all the characters, oh my god. Because I didn't equip the medkit on the character... Because I didn't equip the medkit on the character, the controls bugged out. Oh, it is the game's fault. It is the game's fault. I saw this exact... I'll show you. I will show you. I will show you. I'll prove it to you. It's the game's fault. Nuggets, I'll prove it to you. It's the game's fault. That is what I want to know. That is what I want to know. That is what I want to know. Well, he's here. Joshua Graham is here. Oh boy. Okay, fine. 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 It is the Mad Kid. You know, fine. 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 I wanted a perfect playthrough anyway. Fine.
No need to ask twice.
I don't want to. I'll try and find a way to make sure that Arthur doesn't get hurt.
宝田立花です。家は喫茶店付きのリサイクルショップで、たまに手伝いしてたりしてました。一応コーヒーもちゃんと入れれるんですよ。
I'm moving up.
Flash playthrough stuff. Uh...
ここで戦うことに初めは戸惑ってたりもしたけど、今はだいぶうまくやれてる気がする。これも指揮官さんやみんなのおかげかな。
We're not sure whether to chalk it up to training and control.
Here's what I'm going to do, Lurkers. After this match, I'm going to conclude the stream, and we'll continue this game another stream. I am traumatized by this already. I don't know who to blame. Lurker told me to turn off autosave and now I have to manually save. But never mind, it's my fault. It's my fault. It is so my fault. I should not blame any Lurker for this.
Just hurry.
We gotta keep moving forward!
No.
Let's do this.
How close can I? What is a good place to overwatch? Nick is going to go here at Overwatch, maybe?
I'm on my way.
Yeah.
Don't go shooting everything in sight.
I was thinking the same thing.
Don't move a goddamn muscle.
Alright. Last
On the
one.
move.
Hide here.
Overwatch.
朝学校行かないってのも変な感じだな。
Oh, this is high stress situation right here.
That's it.
Okay, you should be able to hack into that thing's safety protocols and stabilize it. Shen is uploading the fix right now.
Stop, or I shoot.
There is one more enemy somewhere close by, and I don't know where. There's one more enemy close by, I don't know where.
Moving out.
Although they bear some resemblance to the sectoids first encountered during the invasion,
No, there they
their
are.
genetic structure now includes human DNA. They are stronger than ever, with an even greater psionic potential.
Position confirmed.
I'll just hide here. How do I go about this?
私も自分にできることを。私が行かなきゃ。
Damn it!
These guys make up the bulk of the Advent forces we dealt with. They're disciplined and well-equipped, but their obedience makes them predictable.
Oh, this is not good. Well, let's just keep here.
嘘、ミスった？みんな今すぐ逃げて。
Exactly. Ambush.
I am not in the mood to watch.
You're gonna get it good.
Oh, that was...
You must think I'm garbage.
He still took damage. He still took damage. Piece of crap.
Ah! It's inside me!
Okay, this is not good. I am going to cheat. I am going to save Scum. I'm going to save Scum. Oh my god, stupid bot. How did you... Bochi, you just got discovered. I cannot believe you. I cannot believe you, Bochi.
Stepping off.
I thought
宝田
you
立花で
could
す。
ambush.
家は喫茶店付きのリサイクルショップで、たまに手伝いしてたりしてました。一応コーヒーもちゃんと入れれるんですよ。
Let's start over.
ここで戦うことに初めは戸惑ってたりもしたけど、今はだいぶうまくやれてる気がする。これも指揮官さんやみんなのおかげかな。
I am not... I don't know whether I'm enjoying or hating this game. I really don't know if I'm enjoying or hating this game. I am very, very confused. Very extremely confused.
There's no time.
Get in there!
Solid copy.
I don't like this.
I'll check it out.
"私も自分にできることを." 私も自分にできることを。
Okay, this is extremely stressful for me. I hope I don't screw it up. I really hope I don't screw this up.
Okay.
I'm coming in.
Although they bear some resemblance to the sectoids first encountered during the invasion, their genetic structure now includes human DNA. They are stronger than ever, with an even greater psionic potential.
Okay, you should be able to hack into that thing's safety protocols and stabilize
Can you
it.
stop?
Shen is
I
uploading the
don't
fix
know.
right now.
Control it. Don't.
Double time.
I don't want to be questioned.
Now you won't have to worry about the enemy hearing your gunshots.
These guys...
What the hell? That sucks. What the hell is that? No. Maybe I was too zealous. I was too zealous. Far too zealous. I need to tone it down. I really gotta tone it down.
朝学校行かないってのも変な感じだな。
Come on.
to stop this. I have to finish.
I'm moving up.
How am I going to play this? I don't like this.
ここで戦うことに初めは戸惑ってたりもしたけど、今はだいぶうまくやれてる気がする。これも指揮官さんやみんなのおかげかな。
We're not sure whether to chalk it up to training or stricter mind control.
Don't fall behind.
Oh, come on. I'm already feeling this game's pain. Feeling the pain from playing this game.
Coming in.
How did I get such a smooth run in the previous one?
Time to motor.
Need to find a way to kill this too. There's gotta be some way to play this. Wait, I think.
私も自分にできることを。ハス、こっちを任せて。
Overwatch.
Let's move out. You better watch your back.
Okay, that should be fine for now.
I was thinking the same thing. Hey!
Okay, you should be able to hack into that thing's safety protocols and stabilize it. Shen is uploading the fix right now.
I'll kill you if I have to.
Let's just leave it at... Let's see if that's a good enough option.
On the move.
Although they bear some resemblance to the sectoids first encountered during the invasion, their genetic structure now includes human DNA. They are stronger than ever, with an even greater psionic potential.
No wonder I might as well just shoot them, shoot them up.
Now you won't have to worry about the enemy hearing your guns.
These guys make up the bulk of the Advent forces we've dealt with. They're disciplined and well-equipped, but their obedience makes them predictable.
Nope, not a good hit.
Rangers are uniquely equipped for close quarters combat. In the right situation, they can prove highly effective.
Not a good...
Take this!
%? How is that possible?
私も自分にできることを。
Okay.
なんとかなった。
Arthur Morgan.
Okay, now.
Let's see if I can toss. No, just parse. Just Overwatch. How did you miss?
No respite for the dead. The aliens have found a way to mind control them now.
How did you miss?
Crash!
「私も自分にできることを」。なんとかなった。
There'll be some way for me to do this.
Real fun, eh?
How did that...
On your order.
I don't like...
Scanning.
If I fail this one more time, I'm going to stop already. This is not fun.
It was nothing personal.
Your mistake. X-ray
That'll
neutralized.
work.
宝田立花です。家は喫茶店付きのリサイクルショップで、たまに手伝いしてたりしてました。一応コーヒーもちゃんと入れれるんですよ。
I need to...
Don't fall behind.
All right.
How are you able... How are you not able to make that shot? How are you not able to make that shot?
Moving to position. Hostile terminated.
That worked.
朝学校行かないってのも変な感じだな。
Thank goodness. quite
Find the override system file. There's at least one person whose life has gotten better as a result of your inventions.
Readings are returning to normal. Well, mostly normal. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
All Advent gene
finally.
therapy
I have
clinics
to
will
find a
be
way to
closed
save
tomorrow
this.
for equipment upgrades. Initial reports that the suspension of services were the result of dissident activity have been dismissed as...
A few of our people
I
earned
will take a
well-deserved
few...
promotions, Commander.
Before the
guessing
next
Shen will
stream, I'm
probably
probably
wanna
gonna take a
have a
few
word with you
hours
too.
to...
Serving as our demolitions experts, the Grenadiers provide heavy ordnance delivery whenever and wherever we need it.
Okay, Bochi is steel, heavy machine, heavy weapons go. What's the difference? Saw the text when squad. This soldier remains concealed.
Operating some of our most advanced equipment, specialists deploy robotic drones on the battlefield that can be outfitted for combat or field medic duty. Just like it sounds, our sharpshooters engage enemy targets with pinpoint accuracy from extreme range. They're also trained in pistol marksmanship for the occasional close encounter.
These items should prove useful.
I've got to find a way to save already.
Commander, combat against the aliens day in and day out is no easy task, and eventually the stress takes its toll in various ways. We'll need to keep an eye on each soldier to manage their traits.
That is so botchy. She'll have a nervous breakdown and start randomly shooting people. That is so botchy. Okay. So, how do I save?
I can't promise any miracles, Commander, but I should be able to put some of this stuff together in no time at all. I'd suggest we get started with a med kit. It'll probably come in handy sooner rather than later. I'm on it, Commander.
Looks like Tygan has made progress on his research. We should meet him in the lab.
New objective added.
The Advent officers have clearly been modified to allow for their subordinates to receive new orders psionically. The implanted chip is the key. I do find that...
I want to save. I'm gonna save. Lurkers. Should I? Oh no, you know what? I'll do an extra save. I'll do an extra save. Okay, I'm gonna do an extra save. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play off stream to make sure to see if it's possible to get no one injured. If no one's injured, no one gets negative traits, and I'm gonna save the one with positive traits, with no negative traits. Okay, Lurkers? Anyway, I think I'm going to end the stream tonight at this time. Hey, do you enjoy this or not, Lurkers? You enjoy this? Did you enjoy this? I hope it wasn't too boring. Okay, that's very good. It's nice that some of you enjoyed this game. But what I will do is, like I promised from Gamers Outreach, I will keep playing this on stream. But what I'm going to play tomorrow, in preparation for the next stream, is I'm going to make some custom characters. I'm going to make a lot of custom characters. So I'm going to play that mission again. Hopefully no one gets hurt this time. And I'll get some custom characters made for the next stream. Okay? I don't think we'll be raiding anyone today. Let's see if there's anyone to raid. Let me just have a look. No one. Okay. Alright, no one's raiding tonight, so we will call this stream concluded. And just so you all know, to keep track of the schedules for next week, same time next week, let me check. Alright. So again, this next Tuesday, or this coming Tuesday, same place, YouTube, same time, the daytime stream, okay, Lucas? So I'll see you all next week. And don't worry, I'll play this game again on stream play this game on stream again. Maybe this Tuesday, who knows? But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you next week. Thank you, Lucas.